How's it going, ladies and gents? I am your happy dancing pineapple Kaylee, here with my first DPK talk, kind of like a discussion little vlog type thing, where I voice my opinions on certain things, and we'll go from there. This might be a weekly thing, it might not, I don't know. I'm a fucking hardworking woman. I have things to do. So I'm going to try my best, but I'm not going to sit here and promise oh my God, it's going to be every week. So today we're going to be discussing Logan Paul's new vlog that just got released yesterday. I believe I was too busy doing things to see it actually be released. So I kind of just woke up to it. So I was like, all right, cool. I'm going to sit down and I'm going to watch this and I'm going to discuss it. So here we are. So it's the first actual video vlog thing that he's done since the Suicide Forest incident. And part of me, I'm not going to sit here and lie to you kiddos. I was pissed. I'm not going to sugarcoat anything. I was one of the countless people begging for someone to just assassinate his channel. Someone at YouTube, answer my prayers and just pull the plug. But I was also curious as a human being and, a pretty optimistic person to see how Logan was going to take his channel's direction once he got back. So I was pretty interested. So I bit the bullet and I watched the video, and it was actually really good. I'm not 100% convinced that he's serious, but that's just the world. It's jaded me so fucking badly. But yeah, so there's a couple moments in the video I'd like to discuss about me being someone who has personally lost friends and people who I greatly admire to suicide. I've been there for my best friend seconds before it was too late. I managed to, just be there for her, and that was enough. And I've also struggled with my own personal thoughts of suicide in the past. So when all of this went down, it touched me a little bit harder than most. Not saying that I'm anything special. For God's sake, I'm a talking pineapple talking to you on YouTube. Go figure. Fuck me. Who the fuck am I? But so I was in the video. Logan talks with a few people on the topic of suicide, and there was a moment when he was speaking with a Mr. Bob Forrest. He's the founder of the Aloe House Recovery Centers. It really struck me just for a moment. It made me almost forget that Logan was such an absolute asshat. Bob asked after, a little bit of discussion. It's not like the full interview or anything like that, so it's just, I don't know what the whole discussion was, but after some discussion, he asked Logan, well, so you've never known anyone to have killed themselves? And for a moment, I saw the most honest, interaction between Logan Paul and another human being that I've ever seen. He just simply said that I've never known anyone, so no one. And that was part of the problem, was his ignorance on the subject. I mean, don't get me wrong. Logan Paul is a complete and utter asshole. He's a young beefcake that got famous way too fast with little to no real-world experience or talent. And I think he's at, 16 million subscribers? Most of those being children and young adults that follow him religiously, as we've seen. It was a moment in time where I was convinced that Logan Paul was actually genuinely, like, sincere. I could see it in his eyes. He's never had to go through that. He's never had to get that phone call or, you know, go to that funeral of someone that he loves or respects. And for just that brief moment, I was like, all right, maybe he finally gets it. And I'm not 100%, like I said, I'm not 100% convinced he's changing. But it was really nice to see him speak with a young man. And his name was Kevin Hines. And Kevin was talking about his story and how he had jumped off a bridge and actually survived, you know, and Kevin had mentioned that the millisecond he said that his hands let go, it was instant regret. You know, it's a very overwhelming place depression can be. It blocks out all sense of reason and logic. And that moment where you make that split-second decision to say, yep, this is it, I'm done. I'm just happy to see someone like Kevin Hines, and I'll link his page down below, you know, where you can read his story and see all the links for support groups that he has, as well as the ones down below. I do believe they're the same, but however, I'd really like you and urge you to go take a look at his page, read his story, kind of get a sense and feel of what he was going through, and you know how it changes people. It really does. That being said, I'm not, like I said before, I'm not convinced in Logan's entire intentions. He's not as stupid as he looks. Like, he's a fucking idiot, don't get me wrong, but he's a smart idiot, which makes fucking no sense, whatever. Just like a Delta help desk. It's an oxymoron. He got caught up in the middle of a shit storm, like a media firestorm, and now he's playing damage control. So it'd be really interesting to see, you know, what the future brings for Logan. I'll be interested to see how long it lasts until he fucks up again. And for all of you who's like screaming down in the comments or screaming at your computer screens, yes, I am aware Logan is donating $1 million to suicide prevention programs or various suicide prevention outlets. And that's amazing. That is a fantastic start. Like, I'm not even kidding. That's outrageously amazing. However, it feels to me, and this is just my personal opinion, to me, that he's just throwing money at the situation. Yes, it's going to help lots of people, and that I'm so grateful for. Like, he's using all of his Vine / YouTube money, whatever, to do something actually good. However, I'm not convinced it's 100% genuine. It's because he's playing damage control, and I don't know. That's really all I have to say on the matter. Like I said, it'll be interesting to see if it continues, what kind of direction he's going to be going in. I'm not going to be following it too closely because I just don't fucking care about Logan Paul. But I don't know. It's going to be pretty interesting, to say the least. Not even a full month in to 2018, and it's just more of the same shit, different day. So I'm going to try, like I said, to make this a weekly thing, perhaps, maybe. I'm not going to sit here and promise anything, but, you know, because I actually have a job and, you know, a life. But, you know, I'd like to sit down and talk to you guys about what's on my mind. Hopefully there will be like more videos like this. Hopefully live streams. I'm working towards some collabs with some other people that I find absolutely amazing and hysterical. So that'll be awesome. Yep, so hopefully in the future I get a better mic, because I know you've been sitting there cringing this entire time, because yes, this is my very first DPK talk and it's being done from a webcam audio. I don't have any idea what kind of microphone to get, what kind of anything to use. Complete newbie at this whole video audio aspect. So if you liked it, I guess you could go ahead and like and subscribe. I'll leave, like I said, all of the support lines and Mr. Hines's page in the description below. Definitely go check those out. Definitely use those numbers if you need anyone to talk to. Feel free to contact me on Twitter if you want. We could be friends. We could be friends. You don't know. You don't know how friendly pineapples could be. You never know. But no, I'm serious. If you really need to talk, hit me up. I am a really, really good listener. So in closing, I just want you to know that things really do get better. Trust me. Just, I wish I could just, if you're watching this and you're feeling super sad or feeling really low, I wish I could reach through the screen and give you a big old prickly pineapple hug, but until that time and until next video, I'm gonna say toodles.